Okay, now on day 4, you would reinforce the skill with supplemental activities. So supplemental activities are isolated activities that are used to reinforce grammar skills, such as worksheets, station activities, songs, videos, interactive whiteboard activities, competitions, games, boom cards. Now, I know at the beginning I said an isolated approach is not the best way to teach grammar, but it doesn't mean you have to ditch all your activities and worksheets that you have. It just means that you need to be thoughtful about when you assign those types of activities. And at this point in the routine, it would be a good time to assign a supplemental activity because your students have the conceptual understanding and now they are ready to just practice and master the skill through drill-like activities. And that's where boom cards or worksheets are good for just drilling and helping students really master a grammar skill. So there definitely is a place for them. You just don't need to overuse them. I think just this one day or maybe over a couple of station activities, that would be more than enough. You want to make sure your main focus is having your students apply the grammar skill in writing. This is just extra reinforcement. There is some research that supports that supplemental activities are valuable. A lot of the research says that it needs to occur within instruction that is primarily integrated and interactive, like I just talked about. Also, these types of activities are useful to help students achieve skill mastery, like I mentioned, and they're especially helpful for concepts that require memorization or recognition of specific words. So we all know that there's just certain skills and rules that students just need to memorize and repeatedly practice. So that's where these type of activities can be really, really helpful. These are the steps you would take for this mini lesson. First, find a supplemental activity that reinforces the grammar skill you're teaching, and then assign it. Very simple. So my favorite supplemental activity are boom cards. Boom cards are digital and interactive flashcards that you can assign online, and I absolutely love them because I'm totally over printing and laminating and cutting center activities. This is just so easy and my students love them. They're engaging, they're self-checking, they really help with students achieving mastery of skills, so they are great for reinforcing skills. So in this exercise on proper nouns, students would have to identify the proper noun that is missing a capital letter. So yes, this is an error-based activity, but remember we are doing this after we have taught a conceptual understanding of proper nouns and they've applied it in writing. So now is a more appropriate time to do more of an error correcting activity like this. So let me just show you the sample boom deck here to see what students would be doing.